Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to see some advanced techniques using which you can analyze the data within pivot tables in the easiest way. So as you can see in our sample dataset, we have got sales amount and quantity. Now, though we have got unit price here in the pivot table field list, but what if it did not exist? What to do? Typically what someone will do is somebody will add a row here and do sales amount divided by unit price or sales amount divided by quantity, and that is how we'll arrive at unit price. But instead of that, there is another easier method using which you can perform this task. So that is nothing but calculated fields. So what you have to do is bring your cursor on the pivot table so that the pivot table tools will get open. Then go to options, select on this field items and sets. Once you click on the drop down, you will see the option called calculated field. So just click on it. Now you have to give some name to it. So I will name it as average selling price. So before we move on, I have already created 3 videos on pivot tables. I highly recommend that along with this video you watch those 3 videos also. That will give you a holistic idea on how to use pivot tables, how to utilize those in data analysis. So I have renamed it as average selling price. Now here you will have to apply formula. So the selling price formula will be very simple. My sales amount, I click on insert field, divided by quantity, insert field. Then you have to click on add and say OK. So as you can see, so instead of sum, maybe I can make it average. Let's see. So here for average selling price, it won't matter whether you are applying sum or in the value field settings you are applying sum or average. I think the result will remain the same. Yeah, as you can see, I have made it average. Still the numbers are same, 39,656, and even if I make it sum, still it remains 39,656. So that is the beauty of this function. Why? It will calculate only those fields which are available here, right? Now let me pull the unit price which is already available in the report field list and see what difference it makes. Now for unit price I have selected sum here, so you can see that all the unit prices that are available in front of particular product are getting totaled up, are getting added up here. Now if I select in value field settings, if I make it average, it is showing 39,756. It is pretty close to what our result is, but it is doing simple average of all the unit price numbers that are available here, and that is why the number is different. But ideally, if somebody asks you, let's say you are in the finance department of a company and somebody asks you what is the average selling price, you will not do simple average of all the unit prices, right? You will obviously do sum of total sales, let's say B7 in this case, divided by C7, 39,656, which is exactly what the calculated field function has returned. So that is why calculated fields are important. So we learned how to add calculated fields. Now let's say below product we can see, let's say region also. Okay, I want to see what is the average selling price for each product in a various region, because there is quite possible that there might be different selling price for different region. So I bring region here. So yeah, as you can see how big the difference is. Using calculated fields, what we have got is like this. Like for, let's say, keyboard, for each region price is 36,467, but the average of unit price that we have applied gives us 37,197, but this one is more accurate, and this difference becomes even more bigger uh, for north region, 37,000 versus 41,000. So this affects decision making. That is why calculated fields are important. Now let me remove region and let us delete the calculated fields. We will remove this average unit price also, and I will show you how to remove the calculated field which you have added. So you will again go to options, field and items, go to calculated fields. From this drop down, select the field that you had created and simply click on delete. Okay. So as you can see, it has disappeared now. So this is one way. Now another function that you can use is this calculated item. Now if you, I will show you one thing. Now if you hover on any of the numbers here and if you click here, you can see that the calculated item option is disabled. Why? Because calculated item field is only available for the items here, right? What you have pulled in the row label, like that. It is not applicable for the values within the table. It will basically work on this uh, columns or row field criteria which you have pulled. So this is one thing. Now as I have brought my cursor on this row labels, let us go back. Now as we click on the calculated items, you will, some of you might see this error. This pivot table report field is grouped, especially those who are following my all the videos on pivot tables, like previous 3 videos. If you remember, we had, they will definitely face this challenge if they are, following along with me. Now why this error is coming up, if you read it carefully, this pivot table report field is grouped and you cannot add a calculated item to a grouped field. So that is the error. Now why this is appearing, if you remember in the previous video, we had grouped order date based on quarter and years. Now let me pull the order date here and you can see the quarters are appearing. Now what we have to do is simply right click on this and hit ungroup. Now I again remove order date because we don't need it now. I save it and we go back to calculated items. Now when I click it, there is no error. So now let's move ahead. Now let's say, as you can see, there are 5 different products, but I really don't want to see product wise, but I want to see product category wise results. So what we can do, let's say we can create one product category as computer and allied products and another category as other gadgets. So let me rename it computer allied products. Now I will add here keyboard because obviously this is related to computer. Then I will add monitor, insert, I say plus, then I will add mouse and I say add and then OK. So as you can see, computer allied products, this one field has got added. Now let us also create one more field called other gadgets. I say other gadgets. Here I go to formulas and here I will add everything else. Or maybe I will keep printer separate. I will add only laptop plus tablet, insert. Okay. Now as you can see, I can see the results in a grouped way and see the results for product categories. So I will keep printer, computer and allied products and other gadgets like this. So this is how you can, analyze the data. That's all for today. If you have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video more and more. Please subscribe to my channel, watch the entire series which I have created on Excel, and thank you.